What's up, people? This is Bleach Freaks, and I'm bringing you a frog formula, or basically a formula Monarch deck. And I'm just posting. This is my first video. Just need help making this deck. Well, I kind of like it so far, but I'm trying to fit in a third econ. So yeah, help me out. First, I'm gonna start out with the frogs. 3 swap frogs. 3 swap frogs. Just main engine of the deck, you know. Dump the frogs. You can bounce your Monarchs, recycle your Monarchs. Bounce lad. 2 Treeborns, the heart of the deck also. Sack for your Monarchs. Sack for everything. 1 Fishborg. I only want 1 Fishborg because I find it appropriate. Well, sometimes it's a dead draw. You got Undynes and a Foolish Burial to bring it out, so I don't feel the need to run 2. I've run 1 Ronin. It's good for the Swap Frog remove. It's good for defense. You know, X-Sabers can't run over it. Samurais has a hard time running over it until they get Shan, but yeah. Next is the Monarch lineup. 3 Kaias. You know, self-explanatory. Best Monarch. 2 Ryza. I only find 2 appropriate because 3 clogs up the hand. I mean, it's good and all, but 3... I mean, there's other cards better than Ryza, in my opinion. 2 Mobius. In this format, there's heavy back row, such as Gravekeepers, everything. It's good for baiting out their resources. You know, they chain bottomless and you pop up 2 other ones. That's a -3 for them. Also, 2 Lads. Speaking of wasting cards, they waste -4 if you get it off. You can also set a Sengen next to it, and if Lad dies, Sengen goes to the graveyard, and you get a +1. Then you bring Sengen back. They kill it. You get a +2. You could get a Battle Fader from Sengen. Battle Fader. Or, you know, your frogs, if you don't got any, whatever. 3 Battle Fader saves your ass, basically. 2 Undynes to get the Fishborgs out. You can get the controllers out. Then your deck out. You know, it's pretty good shit. And it's also a beater of some sort. It could suicide into Fossil Dyna if you need to. 2 controllers, basically. Pitch for Lord of Darkness. You can sync for our Locomotion Gen X with the Kaias, or you can pitch for Fishborg. It's good. 1 Jinzo. I find Jinzo appropriate. 2's just 1's enough. It's the rated card. You know, like people wouldn't expect it. It could lock down for the next play, or force them to use a source to get rid of it. Dark Dust Spirit, one of the best cards for coming back. You know, if they're swarming you, you can use this. Sengen, you know, search out your faders, your Undynes. ECT, Gores, self-explanatory, saves your ass, prevents OTK. I run an Obelisk. Because Obelisk is the fucking god, and if you get Stardust out the next turn, which is consistent, because I use the Fishborg loop with the Monarch shit. I'll show you later. But Obelisk is easy to get out. You could use the Fader, Treeborn, Fishborg, or if you're using Puppet Plants, you could Puppet Plant their monster, you could sack them, you could Econ their monster, you could do a lot of things with the Obelisk. And Psalm cannot stop it, which is good. Next is the Magic lineup. 2 MST. 2 MST for the back row hate, you know, skill drains, or anything. 2 Econs. I'm trying to fit a 3rd one in, but I don't know what to take out. So if you guys could help me, I run 2 Soul Exchanges. 3 is too much. I mean, sometimes it clogs up your hand, and it's just too much. I mean, it's good, but it's just too much. Foolish Burial to get your Fishborg or your whatever you want in the graveyard. You could get Dark Hole, Dark Hole staple, Monster Reborn, Pot of Avarice, Giant Trunade, and Allure of Darkness. That's it for the deck. Next is the side deck. 2 Beast King Barbaros. This is my personal choice because, honestly, in this format, there's decks that are using Skill Drain. There's Gravekeeper, Skill Drain, Solidarity build. There's E-Heroes using Skill Drain, Skill Drain anti-meta, crazy shit like that. You gotta bring out the Beast Kings, the 3K beaters. Yeah, boy. Also, it could run over Fossil Dinos without a sacrifice, 19 beater. Also, you could also use this as a 3K nuke, which is good. I run 3 puppet plans. They're good against Gravekeepers. You could take their monster during their turn with puppet plants with Formula Synchron on the field, also Samurais. You could sack their monster. You could do a lot of things with puppet plant. I like it. 1 Nobleman of Extermination, or not Extermination, crossed out because I find it appropriate just for 1. I mean, only Gravekeepers and plants use face downs usually, so it's not that big of a deal. 2 Vanity Fiends. Just in case they massive summon, you get annoyed of it, so try to get that on the field control. They waste their resources. 2 DD Crows, good for X Sabers, plants. What else? Dragoonides. Dragoonides will play a big role. You can also get rid of their that 1 card that equips for massive synchroing. Effect Veilers. This is good for X Sabers, X Sabers, Dragoonides, Xians, anything. Just if you need it. I'm gonna run 2 of these, 2 Noblemen of if you need extra back row hate, hit the Solemns, hit the Bottomless, hit the Prisons, hit anything, face down. You never know what you're gonna hit. So, my Synchro deck, it's not the best yet. I'm still constructing it. 1 Shooting Star, 2 Stardust, 1 Dark End. You could get a Caius with the formula. Colossal for the Samurais. Black Rose to get the nuke on. Our local Motion Gen X Caius with controller. And 3 Formula Synchron, the heart of the deck. You could pot Avarice. You could get 6 of these off if you play them right. Well, that's it, YouTube. And I'm trying to find the space for this, the third E-Control, so help me out.